What's up, Sports Hero Nation? So, some big news happened today, didn't it? Sorry it's a little late getting this video out. My phone was pretty much dead when I got home from work, so I wasn't able to record. But I got it charged, and here we are, guys. So, if y'all have not heard the news, Kristaps Porzingis is now a Dallas Maverick. And you know what? I feel pretty damn good right now, you know. Now, but before I jump into all that, let me kind of go over the basics and the details of the trade. So, Knicks are sending Dallas Kristaps Porzingis, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Courtney Lee. Okay, they were pretty much looking to dump off those contracts from Courtney Lee and Tim Hardaway Jr. Now, the Knicks are Dallas. We're sending off Dennis Smith Jr., DSJ, which I don't really like, but we'll get into that. Deandre Jordan. And also Wesley Matthews. And also, it came out that we're trading away 2 future first-round picks. Now, what year they are, we don't know yet. But we're sending 2 first-round picks. So, pretty much, we traded everything. Okay? Now, let's kind of break it down here, guys. This is a great move for the Dallas Mavericks. Simple as that. Literally, we have Kristaps Porzingis is only 23 years old. Luka Doncic's 19 years old. We have a great core to build around. We actually are, I feel like we made ourselves a prime location for players that want to come play now. People love Luka Doncic already. Kristaps Porzingis was the talk of the town a couple years ago when he first came into the league. Yeah, now, I know the biggest issue, and I've seen a lot of people say this on Twitter, that, oh, well, he's hurt, right? Oh, shit, he's coming off an ACL injury. True. That's very true. But I'm not too worried about that, guys, because the simple fact is Dallas has got the best sports doctor in all the country. And that's Dr. Andrews. Anytime any athlete needs any kind of surgery done, they come to Dr. Andrews. They need an opinion, they come to Dr. Andrews. We have a great sports doctor. So, of course, you know, he'll probably take a look at everything. Now, obviously, they've only agreed to it on principle, so I think maybe, you know, they have to go through the physicals, all the players and all that before it's all finalized. But I think this is a great move by Dallas Mavericks. I know the Knicks are I know a lot of Knicks fans out there probably don't like it. But I'll get on both sides. Now, the reason I like Dallas Mavericks, first off, we got a young core. And any Dallas Maverick fan that's watching right now, we've known for years and years in the past that we've always had like this older roster, right? And we've never had like young pieces to really say like, hey, come join our team, you know, for free agents and stuff. We always miss out on big-time free agents. But now we have Luka Doncic, 19 years old, looking like a monster. Now we have Kristaps Porzingis, who is a Mr. Do-It-All. He can score anywhere, right? And a big guy. I like it. 23 years old, you know. Now, I don't like us giving up Dennis Smith Jr. I know a lot of people want him gone. And I think I understand why, because he has got a little bit of an ego, man. I feel like he was a little upset that, you know, he's been taking his back seat to Luka. But I was hoping that him and Rick Carlisle hashed out all that. But, you know, we couldn't pass up the opportunity to get Kristaps Porzingis, KP. But DeAndre Jordan, I was a little bittersweet on that. Because DeAndre Jordan really helped out our team on rebounding, right, and defense. We've been competing with a lot of teams because we can rebound, because we can play defense with DeAndre Jordan, who's one of the best at it. Now, us trading him away is not too big of a loss, just a simple fact, because I'm not sure if we'd have been able to keep him, right? He's on a 1-year contract. He's going to be a free agent after this year. So, you know, trade it, get something for him, and maybe even bring him back. Maybe bring him back in the free agency, right? Now, that's a long shot, obviously. Now, Wesley Matthews, that is something I have no doubt in my mind. There's no hesitation. I am so happy he's gone. Now, Wesley Matthews, he's had some spurts where he's looked great for Dallas, and I appreciated what he did for Dallas, even with the whole DeAndre Jordan the first time when he backed out, and Wesley Matthews, they're like, hey, if you want to leave, you can leave. We understand. But Wesley Matthews like, no, I committed to y'all, and I respect him for that, right? But his contract was eating up a lot of salary cap, a lot of dead, just right there. We needed to get rid of that contract. And Knicks can afford to eat that contract, and we wanted to get rid of it. So that's why we wanted to move him. We have, you know, team, a young team that we're trying to build around. Wesley Matthews just doesn't fit that kind of style anymore, right? He's not that style of player, the type of offense we're looking for, right? But I really like the direction that the Mavs went here. Young, talented, a prime destination for now for agents. We have a young team. Kristaps Porzingis is going to be a great fit for once we lose Dirk Nowitzki to retirement, which a lot of people are speculating is this season. This might be his last. But we'll have to wait to see because he hasn't confirmed anything. Now, getting to the other side, the Knicks. All right, Knicks fans, thank you first for Kristaps Porzingis. I love you for that. And I know a lot of y'all are pissed because he was the bright side of y'all's franchise, which there wasn't a lot of bright side. Let's get real here. Y'all been a very mediocre, below average franchise for so many years. But he was a bright spot, and now he's gone. Now, I understand you're pissed off why they trade him, but when a player like that caliber, who's pretty much going to be a free agent, well, he's a restricted free agent coming up in the offseason, says that he's not happy, they don't want to lose out on him, right? You don't want to lose him to another team and him not be happy with your franchise. It's bad for the locker room, right? And you're getting 2 first-round picks from Dallas, which that's huge, man. But at the same time, if Dallas can make it work and we're a good team, those aren't going to be high draft picks, right? And a lot of times the NBA draft, if you know and follow the NBA, a lot of the bottom of the first round picks usually aren't that great. It's usually top 10, and usually where you find a majority of the playmakers, right? After that's kind of hit or miss. So, but this is still good. You know, you still get 2 first-round picks from Dallas. If we might still not be that great of a team, I still think we're a couple pieces away in the offseason to get. We obviously need a big man, so us losing Jordan is going to hurt us a lot. So, honestly, Knicks might have a good draft pick there, especially next season. If, I don't know what years it is, if those picks are for next year. So, you know, there's a bright spot there for you Knicks fans. Now, obviously, it's a little nerve-wracking, but you got a lot of potential there. And you're freeing up cap space, you know. You got options to possibly land Kyrie Irving, right? Anthony Davis, you know. I know they're going to be pushing hard for him. So we'll have to wait to see, you know. A lot of people were thinking that maybe if you're going to trade Kristaps Porzingis, you trade him for Anthony Davis. Well, Kristaps Porzingis already said he will not re-sign an extension or a qualifying offer with the Pelicans at all. So the Pelicans are like, we're not going to do that. So that deal was off the table. Now, Kristaps Porzingis has already confirmed that he will sign the qualifying offer from Dallas. So he will give it a shot here in Dallas. He will see how he likes it. And him and Luka Doncic, they already look like they're pretty good friends. I saw them talking on the court right before halftime or right after halftime of the Dallas and Knicks game the other night. So I think it's going to be a great young talent they're building up. They're building a good team here in Dallas. A good job, Mark Cuban. Good job, Rick Carlisle. Everything y'all are doing is looking good. We were in a rut for so many years, right? I think this is going to turn it around. I'm super excited. It's a great day. It's a great fucking day. Well, I love y'all. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Who won? Was it Dallas? Was it Knicks? Do y'all like the trade? Do y'all not like the trade for either one of those teams? Are y'all excited like I am? I am definitely going to go buy some tickets for the Mavs games pretty soon. I'd say the next couple weeks. Well, actually, I got to wait till Kristaps Porzingis plays. It doesn't matter until he plays, right? But I definitely want to go to a Mavs game soon, guys. But, hey, guys, again, thank y'all for tuning in. If you haven't done so, hit that like button, hit that share, subscribe, turn on notifications, and we will see you later. Bye.